Power99.com, flip it with Tazz Daddy. I am here with the man, the myth, the legend, and number 3 out of my top 3 favorite singers on earth of all time, Mr. DeBarge.
I didn't know it was a myth.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, there's a lot of myths, like a lot of misconceptions about not only you, but about your family. Like, I remember my cousin's like, he's Puerto Rican. I'm like, no, he's mixed.
Right.
He's mixed.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not Puerto Rican. That's a Jerry curl. I don't know. It wasn't a Jerry curl, was it?
No, it's never been a Jerry curl.
Never been a Jerry. That was just natural. It was just wet and wavy. He just woke up in the morning and just did his thing.
Right.
Now, honestly, man, this Second Chance album really means a lot to me because this time last year I was homeless. I was like washing up in gas stations, and for me to have a second chance in my career and to listen to your music, like the first time, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't no punk, I ain't no sissy, but I'm gonna tell him, man, it welled up a little bit. It welled up like right here, dog.
And you feel it. I know. It's a lot of people looking for second chances, man. And you know what? You and I are living testament.
Amen.
That second chances are available, man. We representing everybody out there that's looking for a second chance. It can happen for them too.
It's a blessing. And what's so incredible about your situation, like I'm not trying to be funny, but to just keep it real, like you sound like, listening to this record and listening to the stuff I grew up listening to, it sounds like the stuff that you made when I was a kid was made yesterday, just the quality of your voice. And then you look at other people who are artists and they have gone through their drug addictions and alcohol and whatever the case may be, and their voices are shot to hell. Like, how did you maintain so well after everything that you've been through?
I'm just so grateful, man. It's nothing but the grace of God. You know, I know that my music has always been music of love, and that people can feel. You know, and I believe that God gave me the second chance to bring His love to the world again through the voice of my music. God knows what's in my heart, you know, and that's what I'm ready to do.
All right, now let me ask you this, and this is something I've been wanting to ask you since I was a kid. Do you feel like it was a mistake when Berry Gordy told you to go solo? Because the 2 DeBarge albums that came after you left the group just did not have that success because they did not have, you know, the focal point, which, you know, is you. Do you feel like kind of, I don't want to say responsible, but do you feel like that was a big part of why the group eventually disbanded?
Yeah, well, what happened was Motown didn't get behind the group once I wasn't in the group anymore, because they saw a different work ethic between me and my other siblings. They saw I was always just working,
right.
And it was like, you know, they gravitated to that. The record companies, they'll do that. Be like, whoever's really working hard, you know, we with you.
Right.
And, I mean, the hardest, we with you.
Right.
But they didn't really want me to be solo without the group. They wanted me to be solo and still be with the group.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it just didn't work out that way. Things kind of got out of hand, you know. And
yeah, I tell you what's funny. I was in Dallas and I ran into Kedar Massenberg and I said what's going on? He was like, man, I had a new Chico project coming. Chico's in rehab. I was like, Chico's in rehab? Like, again? Like, did you, like, when Chico was going through his things, did you call him and say, look, I mean, did you not see what happened with me? Like, does the family like really talk about it, or does everybody kind of just gravitate?
Well, Chico didn't have the same drug problem that I had.
Right.
He didn't experiment quite like I did. But what it was he had some more personal issues, and then he was experimenting with he was on prescription drugs, Vicodins, and that got out of hand, which it does with a lot of people. You know, you go to the doctor and the doctor says, listen, I need to put you on some Vicodins, I need your nerves relaxed. And the next thing you know, you're going back to the doctor and saying, "Can you give me some more of that?"
Right.
You know. So Chico saw that he was developing a problem with that. So he checked himself into a rehab, got himself clean. He doesn't have no problem with that.
Absolutely. Now we need you to go and get the album. You're gonna vote because this man is running for platinum right now. DeBarge for platinum president right here.
Yeah, DeBarge for quadruple platinum plus.
That's it.
November 30th. Go out and vote for me at Target, Best Buy, wherever.
Absolutely.
Well, no, they can do it right now.
They can do it right now. Amazon.com right now.
On iTunes.
And I tell you, man, if he can have a second chance, Steve Gutenberg can have a second chance. Because, look, dog, I'm going to tell you. Come on, you got to hit it one time. There she goes and knows.
She's dying. I'm dying when she says,
who is Johnny? DeBarge is in the building, man. It is Flip It with Tazz Daddy. This is a tremendous honor and a pleasure. God bless you, man. And thank you for telling everybody you can have a second chance.
Yes, you can.